What is up, you guys? Pete Carlo here, and we're going to be talking about Snapchat today. Called this out yesterday to my premium group. A couple of people hit this. We're going to talk about Snapchat, going to talk about this resistance at 30, and ultimately where I see it going within the next week or so. If you haven't already, check out our Discord community, completely free down below. 6,200 members, and our goal in 2022 is to become the biggest and best free trading community. The link is in the description. Now, taking a look at the 1 hour chart for Snapchat, you can see some major levels here. $28 support, small resistance at $30, and then a major resistance up here at about $35, which is also going to end up lining up with this 200-day SMA. You can see here on March 7th, we had this pullback. We dropped on this support, took a little bit of a bounce, rejected, and you can see perfectly here, we actually had a head and shoulders. So you can see we had a shoulder followed by a head, followed by a shoulder. The neckline was down here at $30, and from there we ended up snapping, dropping down to 28, and that old neckline, that old support is now acting as a big resistance. You can see we're having trouble getting through this resistance point right here today. We actually had about a 6.5 to 7% move up at one point, up to $30. I told everyone in my group to go ahead and take their profits there because there was a chance that we could break through, but just looking at it being up actually 8.6% from yesterday and hitting highs, it's not a bad time to sell. So at this point though, you can see that the RSI did not clear over 50. We are starting to point down again. The MACD has crossed and taking two at a seasonality chart of this month. This is the worst month over the past 5 years for Snapchat, only being up 20% and an average return of a loss of 16.9%. So if you can get the profits out, that big of a return, go ahead and take it. To me, that's like a no-brainer. So ultimately with Snapchat, we are still within this range. If you are a bull, what I would be looking for is a break above 30 and a hold above 30, followed by a move back up to about 34. If you're a bear and you want to potentially play this thing to the downside to completely fill this gap and make a move down to 25, because there is an old gap here, I would be looking for a drop below $28 and a consolidation below 28 for a couple of days, or at least one day on the 1 hour chart, which like I said, if we do snap that, we will end up filling the gap pretty quickly down to $25, which would be a very, very good bearish position. Hope this video helps, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Go ahead and comment down below any tickers you guys want me to look at. As always, guys, thank you for all of your support, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.